Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back. We'll be playing some 7 days. Sorry about the last couple of days. My satellite has been being a pain in my butt, but here we are, and we got work to do. We got a horde coming up in a couple of days. Don't know if we'll go that long tonight. Maybe we'll see what happens. Retro, thank you so much for the subscription, a tier 3 subscription. That is month 16. Dude, thank you, thank you, thank you. And hi, this one twitches. My posture sucks. Hope that helps. All right, the game's already loaded and ready to go. I had it ready or started it, and decided I wanted to eat real fast, so it's been ready to go for a while. So let's go ahead and jump in there. Apparently, I am infected, so let's go ahead and take care of that real fast. I'll go ahead and use that. What do we got going on in the fire here? Oh, we got some food cooking. We'd saved up money for a bike, but nobody had one, so we'll have to get that next time. The humor of doing a posture check. Sometimes my posture's not horrible. Sometimes it's not. Now, I think our base... Where the hell's my little scooter's out front, ain't it? I want to go check on the base. I think everything's set up. We have a problem, though. The next phase of this base is going to take a buttload of digging. And I mean a lot of digging. Because I've decided we are going to do the pit around it. We're basically going to build a moat. There we go. We're basically going to build a moat around this thing. And it's going to be probably 6, 7, maybe 8 layers deep. How we doing on gas? I'll go ahead and top that off. Each of these has a full stack, right? Well, that's not a full stack. Close enough for what we need. All right. Yeah, we'll be fine for a day 35 horde. What's our game stage? 82. Yeah, we'll be fine. We need a lot of cement for this, though. Nobody, not me. What's up? How are you? Man, we need a lot of cement. We really could use some more iron. I guess we'll go dig. I guess digging's on the agenda for today. We got a little iron mine over here that we're trying really hard not to dig too deeply in, because we don't want to give the zombies a digging path to us. Let's park right there's fine. But yeah, we were getting iron out of here. We can go ahead and clear this whole freaking thing. Auger, if only. What's up, Kyle? How you doing today, man? Man, I've missed playing this. I haven't even really played any games since I've been gone, because I wanted to play this, and I don't want to play this offline. I did a little bit of Car Mechanic Simulator, which is fun for a time, but it's just so repetitive. They've added things like racing and stuff, which is fine, I guess, but I like building the cars. I really wish they'd add more options for souping up the cars. I don't know jack about that stuff. I don't know. I'm not a car person, but it's fun to pretend I am for a little bit. Editing a Cyberpunk video. Cool. You playing the update and everything? I still haven't done that. I want to. But I feel like I'd have to play from the beginning again, because I don't remember everything. I guess I could go watch my own streams, but like I don't remember most of what went on. I'll be honest with you, a lot of Cyberpunk was a bit forgettable. Did I finish Stray? No. It's another one where I tried to, but there's just something that's you know what I mean? Does that make any sense? All right. I mean, I guess we need cobblestone, so we might as well get this stuff too. We Really need stone. We got a busted ass arm though. It's almost done. Do we have any points? We got no points. We'll have one here in a minute. I really should go. You know what? Let's go get coffee. House is right over there. And if you got that book, you might as well use coffee. Get you more resources when you're digging. No reason to leave resources just laying around. I guess we could go over to our iron mine too. Doo-doo. Alright, what we got for coffee? Oh, cool. Got quite a bit. And what's it last? 5 minutes, I think? I don't usually bother with it, honestly. But with the resources we need, it's worth it. There we go. Alright. Now, this tunnel right here is as deep as we want to make this. Because we don't want them coming out the other side digging. If zombies get through here, we don't want them coming to that other side digging out. Have to censor the nudity. It's very tedious. What do you have to censor the nudity for? None. Oh, let's move our tools around a little bit. So I can upload the video to YouTube. I feel like I didn't do that on mine. Did I not put mine on YouTube? I don't remember where I even streamed that, whether I streamed it on YouTube or here. I should probably check that out, because if I have it over there, they've gotten very sensitive about the whole nudity thing lately. We gotta not go down, we just gotta go over. It's gonna cost us a lot of iron, because there's gonna be iron down that way. And I understand, you know, not nudity, but I mean, you're talking about a video game. They're fake boobies, and it's not like anybody's doing it for pornographic reasons. It's just part of the game. But, you know, YouTube. Everybody's so overly sensitive these days. My channel's marked not for kids. You know, I went and got that coffee. Didn't drink it. Which means I just cost myself some iron. No, it's 3 minutes. Okay. Oh my goodness. Yeah, we got so much. I'm trying to... I don't even know if I could do the math on that. I want to have the pit around there. It's going to technically be 4 wide. Because there's going to be a wall on the outside. So 4 wide, probably 8 deep. With cement all the way around it and covering the bottom. That's going to be a pain in the ass. At least I get some practice editing using my profile picture as the sensor bar. That's not a bad way to go. Still a pain in the ass. And again, nonsensical. It's a video game. It's not like the scenes are all that erotic or anything. Man. So touchy. Meanwhile, I've seen some stuff on YouTube that they have not taken down that really needs to be. Not naming names, YouTube. You know what I'm talking about. Go ahead and repair this real quick. Oh, we only got 2 repair kits. Okay. I keep that in mind for Horde Night, which is still quite a ways away, so. At least we finally found the iron in this place. It's going left to right instead of up and down. That's fair. DK, what's up? Doesn't streamer mode turn off the nudity? Does it? I don't remember, to be honest. It's been a long time since I played that. You want to go this way. We're probably going to cause a cave in here, but that's alright. There's a streamer mode. Lots of games have them these days. Make sure you're looking for them. They'll also do things like turn off copyrighted music that they don't have full rights to. Just because a song shows up in a video game doesn't mean you can use it on streams, because the game got permission to use it, but streamers don't necessarily have that permission. So a lot of games have started doing streamer mode for that reason. Excuse me. You might be right, DK. Maybe that's why we didn't have problems with nudity. I just don't remember. Yeah, I like that games have started doing that for people. It's so much better than when they used to fight streamers. You know, like, you can't stream our game. And now they're like, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and stream our game. I don't understand how they never got that that was just free advertising for them. Like, Nintendo, you guys, you are so behind the ball on this. You should be begging people to play your games. Makes other people want to play them, you dummies. I was going to use a different D word, but I'm trying to be nicer. Trying to be a kinder, gentler monkey. Oh, time for more coffee. Yeah, check it out. DK's telling you. Yeah, check out that if it has streamer mode. I'm almost positive that's what I did. Because I don't remember there being too many times where I was worried, like, oh, this could get us in trouble. And normally I am cognizant of that. Like the old hooker that they had on here with her boob hanging out. What's up, Buggy? I am a kinder, gentler monkey. On stream. You don't want to see my cousin on Twitter, though. He's not kinder and gentler. He been arguing people all day. Oh my God, he accidentally kicked off a big ass argument. I was talking with Jack after the show tonight. Like, you know, it's never the things I think is going to kick off an argument that does. It's the other ones that do. Trying to remember what I was going to spend money on. Or spend a point on. There was something I was going to do it. I mean, this will come in handy, but this one's probably better at the moment. Yeah. We just need the resources. Hey, Vol, how you doing, man? Hope you're well. And I'm all right, man. I'm just sore from sinuses draining, making me cough. I woke up the other night. I'd gone to bed at like 5. I was just bad, guys. And so I went to bed, and at about 7, I woke up, just could not stop coughing. And it wasn't my chest that was making me cough, it was my throat. But yeah, because of that, my ribs hurt, my abdomen hurts. Like, one thing after another with me. I'm a walking disaster. But I'm happy. I feel like if you're going to be a walking disaster, you need to be happy about it. Oh, okay, I'm not happy about being a disaster. But, you got to find that joy in life. How much iron have we found? Not bad. Especially considering this isn't what we were here for. We're actually here for stone. Iron will work, but we need stone. We'll work this iron a little bit more, and then we're going to go back over there where we know there's stone. We'll widen that, this hole here. We'll widen it out. What's up, Death? How you doing? Gene, how are you? Both you and Angry are trouble on Twitter, though. Yeah, you're not wrong. I was gonna try to equivocate that, but what am I gonna do? Lie to you? You've seen it. It's amazing how close we are. Look, guys, I can't help it. I see stupid shit and I cannot keep my mouth shut. I know I've told you these stories, but it's really true. I've been this way since I was little. If I disagree with something, I just cannot shut my mouth. The only exception to that, the only exception was when I was in school, before my mom died. Before mom died, I was the model student. Got great grades, never complained, did what I was told. And then mom passed and I stopped giving a shit. And yeah, I would argue with my teachers right in front of everybody like, that's just wrong. I disagree with you. I didn't do that too often. I did argue with the principal, though. I got in a fight, and they took us into the office, as they do. And they had the principal and 2 of the 3 vice principals in there with us. And the one vice principal, he goes over to the window, and he looks out all pensive and puts his hands slowly on his hips. And he goes, "You guys fighting on this day of all days." And it was the day that the first Gulf War broke out. And I was like, yeah, it's really showing us we shouldn't fight. And he got pissed. He was mad as shit. I'm like, you said something stupid. That's not my fault. Why are you going to be like, oh, the war. Why are you guys fighting on the day of the war? Like, well, I mean, it's showing me that's how you solve problems with violence, right? And I wasn't against the war. I was just against him saying stupid shit like that, trying to be like, oh, you guys, you can't. It's such a day. It's a day of remembrance. Some stupid. Go shut the fuck up. Yeah, we got 3-day suspension, and then when we come back, I'm walking to school because I always walk to school, and the kid I got in a fight with, I didn't even really know the guy, but he was hitting on my friend's girlfriend, and he was a really creepy motherfucker. And I just went up to him, told him, because our school, each of the hallways just makes a big circle and leads back to the main area. And I see him making a beeline for my friend, and I walk up to him and go, no, go around. He's like, no, I just want to talk to Mike. I'm like, no, you're not talking to Mike. Go around. And then I hit him. There was a little bit more to it. He did put his hands on me, but not in a real violent way. That was the first fight I had started since I was a very little kid. I feel a little bit bad about it because it was an unprovoked attack, but the guy was an asshole, and he was just going to start a fight with my friend anyway. And my friend, I did not want him getting in trouble, and I was in the mood to fight anyway. You guys starting fights on this day of all days? Shut up. I loved his little. He was wearing one of his suit jackets, so he pushes it back to put his hands on his hips. I'm like, oh, stop it! This isn't a movie. You're not Joe Clark. Knock it off. There's a stupid little fight between two idiot kids. Give us our punishment. Let us go home. Yeah, but walking back to school that last day, he comes up to me. Did you get in a lot of trouble for this? Like, get the fuck away from me. What part of what happened makes you think we're going to be friends? Was it over when you got back? Yeah. Or no, war was over. No, the war was still going. It was the first Gulf War. That one, I mean, we went through it pretty quick, but that technically lasted, what, a couple weeks? Still never had a Twitter account or Facebook. You know why I started them? My Facebook I've had for a long time. I've mentioned before, I use it to connect with family and friends. That's the only thing I use it for. You may even find the account, but you can't look at anything, and it's locked down for only family and friends. And even then, I have no pictures of myself up there. I've never posted a picture of myself. But Twitter, I avoided for a long time. I've had the account forever, but I didn't use it. It just sat there, and then it was when I was doing my blog, and one of my friends said, "You really need to get onto Twitter." And I'm like, "Really?" And she's like, "Yeah." And I'm like, "All right, I'll check it out." And so I looked at it, and then I still didn't use it for probably another year. But I started paying attention to it, and then when I was getting onto YouTube, everything I saw said, "You need to get onto Twitter." It's like, all right. And so I sat down and I really figured out how Twitter works, and I was like, oh, yeah, I can do this. Arguing with dummies? Yeah, I can do that all day long. That's actually one of my hobbies. TV War had its own trading cards. We had the trading cards. We had Norman Schwarzkopf and all of that shit. The Scud missiles, the Patriot missile. Oh yeah, we had those. That shit was cool, man. They made war cool. What's up, Hyman Lyman? How you doing? I'm all right, my friend. I'm pretty good. Back here doing some 7 Days to Die, which I've been dying to do for the last couple of days, but my internet wouldn't cooperate. How you been, man? Hope you're well. Hope you're well. You're great. You're indeed great at humiliating jackass. You can thank my mom for that. And I do mean this sincerely when I say it. Mom wouldn't let me fight. I am a big guy, guys. I've always been the biggest kid in my class. Okay, not always. Occasionally there'd be one bigger than me, but you know, I've been 6 foot tall since I was 13 years old. Always went, and I love to fight. And Mom wouldn't let me. She's like, you're not gonna be a bully. Like, I don't want to be a bully. I just want to fight. And so I had to learn other ways to fight with people. And I learned very quickly that if you say the right things, you can get somebody to hit you first, which was Mom's rule. They hit you first, you can hit them back. So yeah, I would bait people into fighting. Most of the time, the jackasses do most of the humiliating themselves. Yeah, but I do point it out. What's up, Cannibal? I got in trouble in middle school because some chick attacked me. Wow. I got in more fights in school than is recorded. But, again, I was a good student, and the teachers always covered for me. Once I got to high school, you know, once I'm a bad student, then they were like, yeah, fuck this kid, he's going home. But there was a time in middle school, I'm sitting on the bus, and this kid gets on the bus. This kid, a year younger than me, much shorter than me. He walks on the bus and hits me. I'm like, the fuck? And I beat the shit out of that kid. And they pull us off the bus. And they go, what happened? I said, he hit me, so I hit him back. And they're like, all right, Frank, just get on the bus. You guys go home. Don't let this happen again. In that same school, I'm sitting in health class one day. The way our health class was, we had I think it was 2 weeks of PE and then a week of health and then 2 weeks of PE and a week of health. And I'm sitting in health class, and this kid, me and him have had some issues, but we'd never gotten into a fist fight. He walks into the class with a balled up piece of paper and throws it at me, and it hit me square in the fucking eye. And if you want to get hit by me, cause pain, because I will fuck you up. I hate pain. Ironic, right? But he did that, and I fucking just tackled this motherfucker. We cleared the desks. And the teacher comes in, and he separates us, and he goes, "What's going on here?" And again, I explained. He's like, "You go to the office." What the hell was that kid's name? I can't even remember his name. But he got sent to the office. He didn't get in any trouble. They just talked to him. And they said, "Frank, you just go sit back down." Even though the rules, we had those rules that if there's a fight, both people have to be suspended. This is the message here. Be a good person and you will get away with a lot of shit. Are you listening, kids? No, but I really did. I got away with a lot. But again, I never started it. Mom's rule kept me safe. All right, let's go get this stuff cooking. It's going to be nighttime soon. We can come out and dig. We got our AK. We need to make sure we have ammo for that thing. I wasn't paying attention. But we can come out here and dig. We'll be fine. What day does the vendor... Let's go over here real fast, too. What day does he restock? Started race riots between Mexican and black in middle school because of a fight I got. Jesus! The hell did you do? I do miss... I like fighting. Look, I don't want anybody to get seriously hurt, but it's why I enjoy things like boxing and stuff. Day 34. Okay. So that means he just restocked yesterday, right? We really should look into a nail gun. I don't think we have the machine or the mechanical parts to make it, though. Because you need mechanical parts for a nail gun, right? Oh, no, you don't. You need steel, though. When I said mechanical parts, I meant motorized tool parts. Cool, we don't need that. Are those only for augers and chainsaws? Sorry, guys, if I sniff. My nose is still stuffed up. Alright. I don't know how much sand we have. Oh, we only have 135. Alright, so 6,850. Let's go ahead and do 4,000 sand. We are going to take the rest of this and put it in here. Because we need a lot of cement. We need to make our last thing, too. Garden. Okay, I was going to say, I thought we had done that right before we left. All right, our food's all done. Go ahead and put that away. Empty jar can go down here. That can go on the floor. We're going to go ahead and get more of this going. Whoops. We don't want that much in there. Yeah, that's fine. Turn that on so we can get some more steel going. Do the rest of this in here. Oh, we got that shit that's got to burn down. No big deal. We can wait a second for that to clear out. Go ahead and put that in here. Alright. Go ahead. Might as well let those burn for a while. There's nothing in either of them. I'm digging this house. How do we get on the roof? It's over here, right? I really am liking this house as a main base. And we have that over there. Maybe eventually, if we got an auger, we would build ourselves a place between here and an underground tunnel. Fought some Mexican kid and he got homies to jump me in. Oh, dude, yeah, that'll do it. That'll do it. Lazy Invader, what's up? Hopefully, I won't get banned tonight. Well, remember, my rules are pretty simple. Leave each other alone. Don't attack one another. I mean, you guys can argue a little bit, but keep it mostly civil between one another. You can tag me. I don't care. And don't say anything that's going to get me in trouble. Don't put the channel at risk is my option. And unfortunately, they do kind of do that to people. Make me responsible for what you guys say. Oh, wait, how much wood is in that one? I didn't pay attention. Oh, yeah, that's fine. How much wood's in this one? Good. This one? Good. All right. Let's go try to get some more stone. It's going to be that kind of night, y'all. Do I have my headlight on? Hey. I think I'm going to have to get a new mouse. This is starting to piss me off. Yeah, okay, it's on. My mouse is acting like it's not reading the laser properly. Like there's something in it or anything, but it's been blown out. I can't see anything in there. And this is a good mouse. It's a little bit annoying. All right. We could, if I remember correctly, go down one layer, maybe two even, right? Because this is, yeah, we could go down a couple of layers. Which we'll probably eventually do. But for now, we got plenty of other stuff exposed, so we might as well. We really, 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 really need this. So, I had some frozen cricket bites. Or, oh, sorry, fuck. The New World Order. Frozen chicken bites and the frozen Arby curly fries for dinner was pretty good. Like the ones you buy at the store. We have some... There's a store around here that occasionally does these really weird sales. Where like if you spend $50, they have like different things you can get for really cheap. Like the one time they had it, you could get, I think it was 4 pounds of hamburger or something like that for $4 or for $10. Maybe it was 5 pounds. I can't remember. But they turn out to be really good deals. But this one time they had these chicken bites. And one of them's teriyaki. One of them is, I think, just barbecue. And I keep wanting to have them. I keep forgetting until after dinner. One of these days I'm going to have to make those. I had some Taco Bell. That sounds good. We had homemade tacos the other night. It was the first time in like months. Typically, tacos is a pretty staple food in our house. But we hadn't had it in months. It was so good. Tore shoot through that shit. Made myself a taco salad the next day. Oh, it was wonderful. Tonight we had ham steaks and roasted potatoes. It was really good. Lady Monkey takes those little potatoes and roasts them, and she puts some oregano and some Parmesan on them. Oh, they're tasty. I usually get the 4 tacos and burrito pack. I mix mine up when it's Taco Bell. I never eat the same thing. I go in phases of what sounds good. And if I just can't pick, I'll just go with... Oh, shit. Where's your friends? Why is it always dogs? I need to get myself a... Didn't I find a... Could have swore... Oh, no, I know I haven't finished a sentence there. I found the recipe to make the little... the turret. That's what I'm trying to say. No, but if I can't decide on what to have from Taco Bell, I just get the Nacho Bel Grande and one or two hard shell tacos, and then I eat the tacos over the nachos, and then stuff that falls off becomes part of my nachos. And sometimes I'll do the Dorito Loco tacos because I really like those. Those things are tasty. They put a shit ton of that Dorito mix on there, don't they? Double steak grilled cheese burrito. You know, I would like those if they... I have a problem with burritos that you get from Taco Bell. Anything that actually gets completely wrapped, I know they do it on purpose. They don't wrap them right. They wrap them so you get one ingredient per bite instead of wrapping it the other way where you get a little bit of each ingredient in every bite. I know they do it on purpose because they dickbags. Never even had Taco Bell. What, are you a foreigner? But yeah, I do like the double steak grilled cheese burrito. By the way, those reheat well too. Oh, the triple X steak burrito. That was taste. Oh yeah, it was good. That was a meal though. I never got anything else with it. That was just that. Nothing beats Subway sriracha sauce. I don't think I've ever had it. I like Subway's chipotle sauce. They ruined their ranch. They went to peppercorn ranch. I eat out way too much. We don't actually eat out that often, but I know menus. I know menus pretty well. Worked for Subway for 6 years or so. Damn. My son worked for Subway for a while. I never worked there. My service days were spent at McDonald's. I never hated McDonald's. The only time I hated McDonald's was when they would like purposefully understaff us. Be like, all right, you guys know this was a busy day. Why didn't you have more people come in here? Labor running at rates that say the stores shouldn't even be open. Mine is Wendy's. There you go. Hadn't had Taco Bell in years. What's wrong with you? You on a diet or something? All right, in chat, if you worked in the food industry, if you were in fast food, what was your fast food that you worked at? And did you like it? Have you had McDonald's spicy chicken sandwich? All right, yes, I have. I've tried the spicy chicken everywhere, I'll be honest with you. The only one I like is Wendy's. Wendy's is the only one that gets it right. Everyone else is just trying for hot. Wendy's went with good and hot. McDonald's, Taco Bell, Subway, hated them all except Subway. Fair enough. See, when I worked at McDonald's, I worked for two different owners. And the one was good-ish. And they sold because they ended up getting sued. No, actually, I left before the new owner came in. Yeah, they sold the place because they got sued because our store manager, they owned like 6 or 7 stores. Our store manager talked them into hiring her son. And her son was put as the manager of one of the other stores. And he went on vacation and he forgot to leave his keys with the assistant manager. And so he goes, come to my house and get it. So she goes to his house to get it. And he answers the door naked. Okay, he was wearing a towel. But he's like, come on in. And she's like, nah, bruh. Yeah, she sued him for sexual harassment. Made donuts at Safeway. The manager was a nightmare. Quit McDonald's because the manager's telling me who's been there. Oh, how to do it? Yeah, I don't like new managers who come in and act like they know everything. Look, if you were doing something wrong, by all means correct, but McDonald's, good starter job, learn to work with people. Yeah. When I worked at McDonald's, and this goes way back to 93, I guess. McDonald's used to have this campaign that they would tell their workers about all of the people who started their careers working at McDonald's. You'd be surprised how many people did. Because it's a good first starting job for people. Now, I did hate that that the managers and the owners would be like, McDonald's is not supposed to be a career. Well, not for everybody, but it's clearly a career for some. You bought a damn store. You're a manager. Stop trying. I mean, yeah, it's not for everybody to make a career, but some people are looking for that. Who remembers a food bar at Wendy's? I do. But only one of the Wendy's I've ever went to had it. Five Guys here was mediocre. Fair. Pepper Bar at Carl's Jr. I haven't been to a Carl's Jr. since I was 7. And even then, it might have been earlier than that. I haven't lived anywhere else except San Diego where there was a Carl's Jr. Now we had the Hardee's. Is that what it's called? Their East Coast variant. They had a lot of those in Virginia. And it wasn't bad food. It wasn't great, but... Man, we've been through 7 of these. 8 now. NASA hopes to land a woman on the moon in 2024. Well, just ship one of them up there. It'll be fine. Suppose it does need dusting. Yeah, I saw NASA was, they're pushing that real hard. We need to get a woman up there. Like, all right. I mean, knock yourself. It's not like, I don't understand how that's breaking ground in any way. When we say man stepped on the moon, we mean mankind. Hardee's has the red burrito side store. Carl's Jr. has the green burrito side store. Really? The Hardee's we had, I mean, they didn't have no side stores. They did have a problem where somebody once, a disgruntled employee was beating off in the mayonnaise. That is the Hardee's in Norfolk, Virginia. My sister worked there. She got robbed one night when she worked there. She was on the closing shift, and yeah, they got robbed by a couple of guys. NASA spent $67 million on road and infrastructure, planning for a moon base. Think that if you get that money, it's going to be squandered. It'll probably be. Some of it'll be spent how it's supposed to be, I suppose. Look, I'm positive on space travel. I think it's necessary for the survival of the race. And by race, I mean human race, not honky or black or whatever. But for the human race, we're going to have to get off this rock eventually. And up is the only way to do it. Excuse me. And I'm not one of the, oh, we're destroying the planet. Nah, I don't believe in none of that bullshit. But I do think eventually we're going to need to get somewhere else. And the more we do it, the better we'll get at it. And we'll be doing faster than light travel eventually. In theory, of course. How much we got? 9,000. Yeah, let's head home. Get to the safety of our house. Yeehaw. Man, there's iron all over this field. Bam. We need to get those turned into bolts. We need to upgrade all around here to cement. Oh, so many things to do. So little time. That's what happens when you play alone, is there's just so much to do. Alright, let's take this. What little sand we have there. Hopefully this sand is all done. There we go. Come on, baby. 3,000. What were we short on? Oh, yeah. We're short on cement mix. Get that put away. Can we make more coffee? How much water do we have? Yeah, we can make a little bit more. We need to go get some food. Or some food, some water. Let's make all 13 of these. Throw the rest of that coffee back down here. Put away the empty jars. How many empty jars we got? 34. Alright, fair enough. Typically we don't use coffee, and that's just going to make us have to have a couple more jars than we normally would. As an animal doctor and taxidermist, my new business slogan will be, no matter what happens, you'll get your cat back. That's awesome. Just reminds me of Ender Game. What does? We'll become a species that goes from planet to planet, stripping it of all its resources, then we'll move on to the next one. Yeah, what's wrong with that? What's more likely is it will go planet to planet and set up colonies that eventually become big enough to trade with other colonies on other planets. What was that? I thought I heard a wolf. Hang on. Nuts, thank you for the 100 bits, sweetheart. Says good morning. Good morning to you. Hope you're well. And then interplanetary war, I guess. Alright. Take out this one. We're just going to leave one load-bearing post. Retro, thank you so much for the 100 bits. I appreciate it. Alright. So... Actually, I should have left that one. It would have been more centered. We really can go through and get rid of this now. Nobody, not me. Thank you so much for the 100 bits. That gives us a hype train. Hypity, hypity, hype train. That's right, guys. We got the hype train. If you want to get on board, all you got to do is donate a gift subscription or some bits. You don't have to, but everything's appreciated. Retro, thank you so much for the gift sub to the Lazy Invader there. Appreciate it, man. Dude, I'm so thankful. I'm just going to destroy this because we don't care. There we go. We're just opening this up so we can move around a lot easier when we're in here. Smacking things with a wrench, that is exactly how it works. How dare you? Let's go ahead and get rid of that one. We'll put a center load-bearing one in here. Asmo, hi, how are you? Thank you so much for the 100 bits. Oh, damn. Hypity, 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 hypity. Hype train. That's right, hype this bitch up. Get it going, get it moving. Down the tracks. Let's go find that bitch that left us. I don't know who she is. Yeah, thank you guys. That's so very kind. I'm sitting here breaking rocks and y'all breaking my heart by being so sweet to me. I missed you guys the last few days, and not for money. Seriously, this is even as cathartic as the other stream is. This is my unwind time. Retro, thank you for the gift sub to Cannibalistic. A lot of y'all ain't gonna have to watch commercials now thanks to him. Make sure you say thank you, guys. Asmo, thank you for the 100 bits. Found my Safeway. It's a bag of mystery shaped Reese's. What? Nobody, not me. Thank you so much for the 10 bits. Damn, guys, keep that train rolling. Hypity, 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 hypity. Hype train. Alright. We just did that to get rid of everything, so let's go ahead and get this smelting again. We got a lot of stuff backed up in here. You can't tell me what to do, Monk. You ain't my dad. You don't know that. How do you know who your daddy is? Because your mama told you. You know, I said we needed to check and see how many 7.62 bullets we had, and I didn't check, and we were low. Man, we don't have very many at all. We need to get on the ball with this. Asmo, thank you so much for the 50 bits, my friend. That we are at 98% to level 2, y'all. This close. We're this close. My dad used to say a frog hair. As thin as a frog, or as fine as a frog hair. That's what the saying was. That's how close we are. Thank you, Retro, for the 80 bits. That gets us up to level 2. Hypity, 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 train. Thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. All right, we want to make some darts in here. That's what this one was for. And we're already out of all this. God bless. We're burning through stuff. We do need steel, though. Go ahead and make some more cement. We're going to cancel the 3 that are there. Just there we go. The other 500 we can do. Go ahead and grab these. We don't need all of that. Make some more. Cancel this and just make it. Whoops. Make it all together. Cool. We're going to have over 3,000. That doesn't. Whoops. That doesn't get us where we need to be. It gets us close. I'm trying to think of how much we're going to need in there. We're going to need a lot. Nope, that doesn't go in here. I think I'd feel better if we had about 8,000. How much do we have right now? Oh, you know, that'll get us close, yeah, because we already have 5,000. Almost 5,000. Well, what didn't work? You ate a mystery shape. Anyway. Some monk wants us to run a train on him. Yes, that's right, I do. Run that train. When people are sad, I let them color in my tattoos. Sometimes all they need is a shoulder to cry on. Wow. Shio. That's bad and you know it. Alright, so we have... Do we have any sand in here? No. Damn it. Alright, we gotta find some sand to throw in here so we can make some bottles. But we're just burning stuff down in there right now anyway, so. We have some glass up there that'll burn. Like I said, we're just killing a little time right now. It's nighttime. I think we had some hang on, no, not paint. I just remembered we need repair kits. I think we have some darts already made. If I remember correctly. This box? Yeah, right there. And over here we wanted to make some duct tape. How many can we make? Make all 17 of those. Put this cloth away. What did I do? You know what you did. We tried a game called The Forest. We've beat the forest over on Satsu's channel, 2 Cents Plus on YouTube. It was quite a while ago, so I could not tell you where exactly to find it. But he and I played through it. I think was Sin with us on that one? I can't remember who. I think there was a third person who played that with us. But yeah, we beat that one. Poor little Timmy. Poor little Timmy. We just ignored the shit out of him most of the game. They're making a new one called Sons of Force. Yeah, yeah. Do you know that Shio is trouble as... Oh, of course I know Shio. I know who Shio is. Me and Shio go way back. Hey, we got 400, Huh. We can go ahead and make some... Excuse me, 762. How much can we make? It's not that much, but it's almost a full stack. And it takes so much gunpowder to make bullets. It's daytime now. Not that we were really hiding in here. There was just nothing really to do out there. Let's go ahead and do these. I mean, we do need to dig, but I get bored just digging. Let's head back over to here. Load up some of these darts. And I guess we'll dig. Because that's, I mean, this is going to be a boring show. I could show you, because I did mention it on there, planning out the thing. So what's going to happen is over here, 3 spaces out from there. 1, 2, 3, and then the 4th space all the way around this base. On the 3 sides is going to be like that. And it's actually going to extend to here. And then this is going to have the same thing, except for it's going to come way out to probably here. Yeah, about there. Guys, thank you so much for that hype train. You guys are awesome. I appreciate everything you do. Don't forget to tell your friends, your family that bitch you hate. Get them over here watching this show. Because I have a beautiful voice. But anyway, we're going to have this way out to here. And then there'll be the little beam that they can walk on to try to get to me, where I'll be standing right here. And it'll be knocking them off. There'll be an electric fence that goes across it. Down in the pit, I can't decide how I want to do it. I don't know if I want them to die in the pit. That costs me XP. But I could set it up so that when they fall off, they land on a dart trap that starts shooting them and killing them. And then over here, there's going to be a ramp to get back up. And then they can just keep walking around if they don't get killed in the pit. Now, we're going to go down about 8 spaces. The bottom 2 are going to be filled in, so it'll only actually be about a 6 space drop. That's where I have to figure out how wide this has to be to make it so that they can get back up to me. Because they have to be able to get back up to me or they'll just start breaking shit. But Monk, that bitch I hate is family. Well, get her here. Don't tell her she's the bitch you hate if it's family. You ain't gotta be that person. Alright, let's grab a little. What is that? What did I do over there? Is this a mine, or was this where I dug for treasure one time? Oh, okay. It's nitrate. Fair enough. Let's get some wood, because we are getting low on that. I don't like to have less than 1,000 wood on me. I feel like I'm running out. Excuse me for just a second, guys. Remember the other day I told you I had something in my eye and my nose kept running because of it? I'm getting a zit right at the corner of my nose where it attaches to my face. That's like such a horrible place to get a zit. I don't get many of those. Never have. I have good skin. My brother was the one who got cursed with those. My older brother, his skin was horrible. Poor bastard. My brother could have been one of those before pictures on like an acne commercial. Amazon's great. Just did some Christmas shop. Man, we got to get started. We have some done, but we need to do a bunch. Me and Lady Monkey have got to sit down. Maybe we'll do it this weekend. This is the latest we've done Christmas stuff in years. We had gotten pretty good about having this stuff done early, because we got tired of being those people who didn't have it done. Whoopsie. Damn it, I did not mean to hit that. Let's get these two planted. We're just keeping a little forest for ourselves over here. Normally I don't keep it this close to my base, but it's far enough away, I think. It's not going to hurt us too much. Got better processing power now, so I'll probably go ahead and take out this tree, though. There we go. All right. So, how much wood did we end up with? Almost $2,000. Cool. It's time to go digging. I do love Amazon. Wait, where'd this hole come from? Why is there a hole here? Was there iron here? Yeah, there's iron here. That's as much of it as we're going to get, though, because I don't want a hole like that right next to my base. Do we have the stuff to make dirt? We need what? Grass? Oh, no, we need more clay. All right. Well, let's go dig real fast. Having it up on this hill, having holes here is fine. Because if they get stuck on the... They're not going to dig down too far. They'll go over. Excuse me. Oh, you guys got big plans for the Christmas? We have none, as far as I know. I'm sure the kids will come over. All right, where the hell was that hole? There it is. Da-da. How much can we make? It takes so long to make dirt. Need one more. There we go. Let me go and stop that. Dirt is a... Oh, shit, it's still being made. Dirt is typically an as-needed basis kind of thing. Otherwise, it just takes up space. Yeehaw! I kind of wish this would collapse, just not on my head. Okay, let's go ahead and repair this. Move this up here. Bring our coffee back down. Oh, shit. Coffee should be there. Drink some. I do like Amazon for things that I don't need to see in person. But I really am a tactile shopper. I want to see it and touch it before I buy it. I'd be a horrible John. Like, I'll pay for it, but I gotta touch it first to make sure it's what I want. I'll make sure it's not itchy. Can't have it itchy. fuck, monkey? Behave. I hate online shopping. I want to see the goods. I mean, I get that, but it depends on what it is. You know what I mean? Like if I'm gonna buy, like when Pokemon came out, I was just fine pre-ordering it through Amazon, having it delivered on launch day. But that's different than like if I'm buying pants. I don't necessarily need to try on my pants, but I do need to feel the fabric and yeah. I ain't just buying that shit willy-nilly. Oh, you can return it. Well, then how do I know somebody else didn't have their balls in here? I don't know how that dude wore his underwear. Now, on the plus side, even though we don't have an auger, digging over there is going to be a pain in the ass, but it shouldn't take that long. We've got our different skills up high enough that it shouldn't be a big deal. Can't believe this hasn't collapsed. It needs to be about 4 more spaces wide, maybe 2 more. And then the whole thing will just come down. Oops. Let's come back up over here where we have some iron and stuff. If they wore any underwear. Exactly. They might have had their balls free balling it in there. I don't want somebody else's man candy on my jeans. That's nasty. I used to be somebody who didn't like online shopping, but there's a lot of that stuff these days that yeah. Like Lady Monkey, I can't find this at a store. I'm like, have you checked Amazon? Did you look at the amazing Amazon? Like we go and we buy Phoebe's food in person because we've had to change her food a couple of times, and we go find it, check it out, find the one we want for her. But after that, we'll start just ordering it. Someone could have tried them on the store. That's true. That's true. But you don't know what they look. You don't know what they did at home. That's what I'm getting at. And yeah, they could have done something funky at the store, maybe. But you know these dirty bastards absolutely did something nasty at home, because that's how people are. They dirty, they nasty, they freaks. They probably wore it to some strip club, sat in some nasty shit. And then I get herpes and got to explain it to my wife. Be like, no, it just came from jeans online. No, thank you. I'm going to stay herpes free. That's how herpes spreads, through online gene buying. It's a little known fact. You'll get herpes and ball amnesia. It's a really horrible thing. Your balls just forget that they're balls. And they hang there and do nothing. You got to hit them in the head to make them remember. Even I don't know what I'm saying at this point. Sometimes that happens. Sometimes my mouth gets ahead of my brain. It just keeps going, and my brain's like, what the hell is he doing now? It's all right, though. Have you guys, I don't know how much you guys watch all the drama stuff. There's big dramas going on the Twitch right now. Because Destiny said, in regards to certain black creators, that all they do is scream and take their shirts off. And the one guy got pissed off, and he's talking with his friend. And his friend goes, well, you do that. But it's become this racist thing. And it all started because this guy, what's his name? iSpeed. He was over in wherever they did the World Cup. And he pulled some ching chong stuff when talking to an Asian person. Oh, it's real bad, y'all. It's real bad. Everything's racist now. Well, yeah, because, I mean, one, I don't know if Destiny just didn't know that about... There's a reason I used to make the joke that if you want more subscribers, you got to scream. Because if you watch some of the biggest YouTubers and the biggest Twitch streamers, they're always yelling. Like, God, what are you, deaf? Why can't you speak it? Yeah! And over the stupidest shit. It's not even like they did something amazing. Look, when we down Garage in Pandaland, yes, I let out a woohoo, a big, loud one. And I meant it. But that's because we accomplished something. These idiots will do it for, like, becoming 5th place in a game that them and their friends were playing. Like, woohoo! That's not woohoo worthy. Stop it. But it is, man. The yellers are the ones I can't... Right! I mean, it's... I guess being bombastic has its place, and yeah, it's going to get you attention. Ah, look at hee. Nah, I ain't like that, bruh. Calm it down. Bring it down a notch. Stop acting like you're seeing vagina for the first time. You're not even that good. But yeah, there's this ongoing drama over this stupid shit. And that guy's chat is going to Destiny. They're saying some horrible shit. This one guy said he was going to find him and go to his house and hurt his kid. Like, Jesus. Y'all need some decaf, man. Step away from the code red and switch back to green Mountain Dew. Something. Still better than the Dead by Daylight drama? I didn't know there was any. The Ragers, when they rage, they came in dead last in the game. Man, some of these guys... I've been watching a lot of these videos of what happened to these people. And... There's two running themes. I'm gonna give you guys a guess. I don't know how much you guys are into, streams and stuff. 2 games. There were 2 games that these people got big playing. Can you guess what they are? 2 games that they got big playing. And I'm gonna wait for guesses before I reveal the answer. It should be pretty obvious. But yeah, they all of them got big playing one of 2 games, and then those games drop a little bit in popularity, or more people. Some of them were just people who got in really early on the craze, but other people came up, and yeah, it's sad. There you go. Nuts got one of them. It's Minecraft. Yeah, but it's really sad to watch. And Fortnite. There you go. Those are the 2. Almost all of them are Fortnite and Minecraft, and those had such huge blow-ups. And if you watch the guys, they were all bombastic. And I was watching one today, I forget the guy's name. He was really good at it. And at one point, him and Ninja had a competition to see who could get 100,000 kills first. And then once he did it, he won. He beat Ninja because he just had more time to play, apparently. And Ninja was like, all right, man, I'll just concede because you can play 30 hours at once. Yeah, because you have such a hectic lifestyle. You can just play video games all day. But anyway, the guy lost his mind because people would start stream sniping him. And he just starts screaming at them at the top of his lungs. Like a fucking freak. Like, dude, what is your problem? He eventually went away because he melted down. But yeah, it's sad watching it. And so many of them are those 2 games. And they got in when they were young and the game was new. And it's just not anymore is the problem. It's a problem with so many of those games. That's why I just play whatever the hell amuses me. Because like if 7 Days to Die stops being a game people watch, still be like, but I want to play. Because don't take this wrong, guys. I don't do this for you. I say that, but I partially do it for you. I want to entertain you guys, and I have this need to entertain you guys. But the truth of the matter is, I would do this without. I was doing this without you. I was playing video games in my spare time. Have been my whole life since I found out what video games were. Hey. Hey, get up here. Where are you? You're definitely out front. Where are you? Oh. You little bitch. Why was he beating on the stairs instead of coming up them? That's weird. Huh. Oh, what did I miss? If I'm watching Twitch, it's to get away from the fucking drama. If you know me, though, I can't. I love my drama. It makes it amuses me. Basically, there's a black character in DBD called Claudette, and there's a term if you use her darkest outfit calls Blenda, and people are calling race. Oh, wow. Whoops. Never enjoyed battle royales. I didn't play very often. I actually played Fortnite for a very little bit, and it was like my fourth game, and I came in fourth place. I'm like, there's no way that should happen. I'm good. I never would have been able to play it online anyway because I have to use the other internet for it, and I can't stream games when I'm doing that. But I was just like, nah, this is a fucked up thing to say. I need a little more challenge than that. He does it for Star. Who does what for Star? Some of y'all out there be like, Star, can you get Monkey's attention? Not you, but this happens even in the other chat. I don't know why Star catches my eye all the time. She's wonderful, don't get me wrong, but there's something about when she speaks, I see it. Oh, talking about why I play this game. Okay, look. I have never played this game for Star. I have played this and been like, Star will love it, but it's never been for her. And that is truth. That is truth. Star Sims for me? Jesus Christ. If only. I think Star and my wife have secretly gotten together to try to keep my ego in check. She's like, look, I can't do it. Could you help me out on stream? My wife's been trying that shit since we got together. I think your ego's out of control. I know, ain't it great? She's like, not really. She doesn't find it as humorous as I do. We're collecting mechanical parts right now, and cars are one of the easiest ways to get it. And we got these junk cars here, so might as well get them out of here. Play for fun and enjoyment. That's true. That is true. The only time I take you guys into consideration, please don't take this wrong, is whether or not I think I can make the game entertaining for you guys to watch. If there's several games that I don't think I could make entertaining, so I don't play them online. Car Mechanic was one of those, and that was actually an experiment to see if I could take a game that inherently isn't all that interesting to, in my opinion, to watch, and make it interesting to watch. I don't know how well I did with that. I think I did an okay job. Been looking at a game called Bronado. I think it's Monk simping for Star, really. You're probably right about that. If there's any simping going on, it's probably that way. I have no repair kits, because I left them at the house. Da-da-da-da-da. Alright, let's go get these repair kits. We can leave the door open. We're only going to be in here for a second. Give me those. Ah, hell, we'll take those with us. We don't need all of those right now. Let's see. Repair that. Repair that, thank you. Let's head back down that street and go get some more cars. Because we have been pretty short on mechanical parts. I don't know if we'll make the blade traps when we eventually make those, or we'll just buy them. But it's always good that we'll need these to repair them at the very least. So, any word when 20 will be out? 21. This is 20. I don't mean to correct you like that, but just for clarity's sake, no. Like I said, my guess is probably going to be maybe February at the earliest. Just given the way they were talking last time I saw them talk about it. Remember when people tell me, I find augers in cars all the time? I don't like you people. Have a good night, Lazy. Thanks so much for coming by and hanging out. High on Life launches? What's High on Life? I'm not familiar. Several games are coming out this coming year, theoretically, that I'm excited for. Probably none more than February 23rd, when Jeb is supposed to go back into space. Cannot wait. I am interested in what they're doing because they're going to release this game. It's going to come out in early access on, I think it's February 23rd. Kerbal 2 is coming out, and it's going to be released in stages. The first stage is going to be pretty much the game I've played before. Just, you know, it's Kerbal 1. Look at that. They got taters back here. I'm going to have to remember this house. I'm not going to take those because we don't need them. But the goal with this new one is going to be setting up colonies across different planets, which is an interesting idea. Poor Jeb will die again. Damn right he will. Look, Jeb has to learn to be a better pilot. It is not my fault he can't pilot these shitty things I give him. I mean, it might be my fault, but he is the pilot, so that's on him, really. I mean, if we're being honest about how this should work. Can't hold me responsible because he can't work the joystick. Is everyone using the react button? What's the react button? The hell's the react button? I didn't even know that's a thing. I don't see. Might give WoW a try. Oh, dude. So, Diablo 4 is coming out in June 6th. Another one I can't wait to play. I played all the Diablos. I still like Diablo 3. I know most people are like, oh, this game, I loved it. It was a lot of fun. There's definitely issues with it. Don't get me wrong, but nothing that I'm like, oh, fuck this game kind of, you know, issues. Let's go ahead and throw that in there. Throw those in there. What was I talking about? Oh, so I saw that it's coming out. And oh, you know what? I need to make sure that my launcher and everything's all set up. So I went to my Battle.net, and damned if it didn't make me want to play. Oh my god, I wanted to play some WoW. And I stopped myself because I'm like, no. There's no reason for you to be doing this. No reason at all right now. Alright, we got quite a bit of this. Wow, we got, what, 3 more engines? We have quite a few. Which is good. We need those. Those are going to come in handy with all the electricity over at the new base. Now, I don't know if I will ever give a shit enough to set up the rechargeable battery bays. But I have enough stuff to do it if I ever want to. I do use the batteries, though. I just melt them down. Just hit that button. You get a decent chunk of... Excuse me 1 second. Oh, my God. It's my throat again, guys. Shit. You get a decent chunk of lead out of batteries. There we go. Alright, so those are burning down. This one can be turned off because we don't have any iron to put in it, really. We have 1400, but I want to put that in here. Because steel is the name of the game going forward. And put away the extra shotgun ammo. We still haven't put... I keep going over there and we're going to put these darts in and I keep forgetting to do it. Let's go do that before I forget again. Oh, Mickey, how are you, sweetie? Alright, let's head this way. Hobbits have exited the shack. Why do they call you a hobbit? I'm fairly certain you don't look like a hobbit. Nobody looks like a hobbit. It's not true. Robert Reich looks like a hobbit. Nah. Alright, we are going to put 500 more in the bottom of each of these. Let's put that extra one in here. Because the bottom is more important than the top is. The bottom is more important than the top because it'll hit spiders and dogs. The top ones won't. It'll also hit those guys who, you know, lay down and start smacking at the doors. Man, we got a lot of time to kill before tomorrow. Tomorrow we have all of the vendors reload. I mean, I guess we could go get more. Just go beat on some stone. Why not? What I really want to do is be upgrading things. But there's nothing really to upgrade over here until we get to digging. And we can't do the digging until... Well, we could. Hang on. We can do a little bit. We'll see how this works out. Because I don't want to dig over here anymore. This is boring as shit. I want to make progress on this. Alright, so what we're going to do... 1, 2, 3, 4, right? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, yeah. Let's see. 1, 2, 3. Wait, let's make sure we got this proper. 1, 2, 3. Ah, damn it! Go where I want you. Okay, yeah, we're in the right spot. Now, we need to start digging right here. Because there's going to be a wall right here. Have you heard of Brad Williams? Are you talking about the midget comedian? Oh, I fucking love him. What's the name of his one? Is it Daddy Issues? Where he talks about his dad putting him up on the counter so he couldn't get down. As a punishment. Yeah, I fucking love that dude. He's funny as shit. When I first heard of him, I sat down and watched all of the specials he had. Now, in fairness, for those of you who know my proclivities towards the little people, it wasn't just because he's a little person. It's because he's funny as shit. Dude is funny as hell. There's Daddy Issues and Lolflix. He also has... What's the name of that one? It's this kind of a comedy club where comedians go and they tell stories. He's got a couple of those that he did. I forget what it's called. But yeah, Brad is funny. I like that guy. Yeah, nuts. He is fucking funny as shit. Is she still without pants? Who's without pants? What the hell did I miss? Because of cryptic. Oh, that makes sense. But who's not wearing pants? Are you talking about my character? Let's see. Is she still not wearing pants? Oh yeah, she got shorts on. What is she wearing? She is wearing yeah, these little shorts. Which are probably hella helpful in the zombie apocalypse. No, but what we can do is we can go ahead and dig, and I thought about this last time we played. We can cover it until the Horde Night's over. We can just fill it with blocks. All right. Oh, we're hungry. Let's go ahead and eat real fast. Now, we're not going to dig in front of the base. We'll just do around back just in case stuff goes squirrely. So we should kind of mark this. We don't want it any further than right there. That is our stopping point. And there's not going to be anything dangerous on the back side here. This is just to funnel them to the front. And, whoops, we might even have the ramp that comes up, like start right here. So that they fall down or start right here and then go over that way and then they can come back up. Yeah, I think that'll be the best way to do it. I mean, I could just leave this open and let them dig half of this shit out for me. Let's see, this is going to have to be dug down underneath it all the way around. This is such a big project. Why didn't I just start from scratch? Because where's the fun in that? All right, so 1, 2, 3, 4. Excuse me again, man. Oh, my throat. NASCAR track for zombies, kind of. You know what, real quick, we were watching football today, and we just left it on, and we come back, and I would have sworn NASCAR was on, but it was actually Bass Pro Fishing. Why do they dress the same as NASCAR drivers? That was completely irrelevant. But this is kind of that setup. It's just to tell zombies where to go. This is a take on a very popular base design that, let's see. We need this one dug out. Most people who build this, they build it up in the air. And instead of building it up in the air, it's like, let's do it into the ground. Let's make it as difficult as possible to get this built. I just think it'll look really cool. And I haven't built a moat base in a long time. Me and Satsu built one. Oh god, it was the one where me and him, we were kicking the zombies' ass so bad we actually made dueling bases. Do you guys remember that one? Each of us made our own version of a big ass base. And I think each of us ended up using a version of a moat base. Whoa. Did that grass falling just hurt me? Kiss my ass, game. I got a grass cut. This game sometimes. What's up, Blinky? How you been? Yeah, it has been a while. Aerodynamics, I guess. It was just weird because I went over and sat down. I wasn't feeling good after dinner. I'd just been moving around too much. So I had to sit for a couple of minutes, and I'm just zoning out. And I'm like, what the hell am I watching? And yeah, it was bass fishing. And then Lady Monkey comes over. She had done dishes and everything, and she looks at the TV. She goes, "You're watching NASCAR?" I'm like, "Nope, I'm watching fishing," which is even worse, I think. And look, if you're a fan of NASCAR, you're a fan of Bass Pro. I don't mean to insult, but the only time I watch NASCAR is when I know there's going to be an explosion or a good wreck. And I will play fishing games. I will go fishing. Watching people fish, I don't get it. Roll D20 for grass cut. Right? Fucking grass fell on me and I got hurt. Maybe she does need pants. Good God, lady. Got paper thin skin. Soon she's going to be whining to me about her pronouns. On console, my fave base I built was a 30 by 30 block strip mine to bedrock with my house in the center, and they fall and die. They don't have the fall and die mechanic anymore. Zombies will only take so much damage from falling. Zombies will only take up to, half of the life that they have. So if their overall health that they can have is, say, 100, but it's at 80, they will take 40 falling damage. It'll cut it in half. You can't kill zombies just with falls anymore. Go to Alpha 14. You could do that in 16. Because that was a base design when I first started. It was one that several videos recommended. Just make a really big place for them to fall into. And frankly, I think that is a very legitimate base. It's not one I would build because I like to electrocute them, if I'm being honest. And back then, I really liked the dart traps, or not dart traps, blade traps. But it's a legitimate thing. And they're like, well, you guys are cheesing it. You guys are But this isn't how we mean for you to play it. Like, that zombie dropped 80 stories. He should be dead. I don't care how zombified he is. He's now liquefied. Yeah, there are very few bases where I'm like, no, that's cheating. Floating bases, that's cheating. That is exploiting. And look, it's your game. If you want to exploit, that's fine. But I do not consider that valid gameplay. Good. Oh man, it's gonna take a long ass time. This isn't even the worst of it. The front's gonna be the worst. There's only so much we can do before Horde Night, because we have to be able to cover this. I'm a little worried about spitting, because if we cover this with just basic blocks, we might have to cover this with the upgraded blocks. Because if one of the cops spit and it hits a regular block, it'll melt right through it, and then they could fall straight in. Well, actually, there's a better way around that, too. We have to build this wall over here, right? So we might as well do that. And then give them a way up with the angled blocks. Okay. Now this doesn't need to be too thick because we're not going to be standing on the inside. It's going to have regular ground inside of it. But we still don't want them digging here. Excuse me, I'm so sorry. I remember one time I was playing with a guy and he asked me to put spikes on the ground around the base. He left for 30 minutes and didn't tell me how deep to build the spike ring. Oh shit, who's on me? Oh, what's up, homie? Where's your friends? Because I know you didn't come alone. Let's get their attention, shall we? That's right, zombies. Monkey's over here. That's right. Where the hell are you going? Come on, let's play. Monkey got a shotgun, and you about to die. Monkey got a shotgun. I didn't need a reason why. Monkey got a shotgun. Bring it on, you little bitches. That's what I thought, bitches. Anyway, sorry. He didn't tell me how deep to build the spike ring, so he came back to a spike ring going 30 blocks out from the base. Holy shit. You guys were protected, though, weren't you? The most I've played of this game is with Satsu. It's probably, well, I wouldn't even say that's true for me. Most I've played of this is single player. Because I'd already played a ton of this before me and Satsu ever talked about it. And it came up one night, and he's like, yeah, I play. And so, yeah, we started playing together. We played a ton together. But yeah, I'd still say most of my play has been by... Mostly I play with myself. Go ahead and clip that, y'all. Monkey with a shotgun. I want a movie, right? Monkey got a gun. All right. We need to go get some... I don't know how much we even have. We need to go get cobblestone. Let's take the bike. It's still faster. I should have went the other way, huh? Live and learn. Sorry, that was... Oh my god, I didn't mute for that one. I am so sorry. I need to... Just give me 1 second here, guys. I am so very sorry about that. No, my sinuses are draining and it's tickling the back of my throat. All that you heard was a throat cough. It's not my lungs. It's damn. I hate this crap. Whoops, go ahead and make all of that. Okay, we got some wood, we got some cobblestone. Oh, you know what? We didn't grab cement. We need to cement. Man, I am so sorry about that, guys. And it makes it worse because I've told you guys before about when I'll eat and something will get stuck on that little shelf they created when they screwed up my surgery. That causes a problem with drainage. I don't mean to be gross, sorry, but that's what's going on. I appreciate the concern though, guys. Weeks of antibiotics. I'm getting to where I'm almost ready to go to a doctor. I hate doctors, but I am almost ready. We're gonna do wood first and let some more of the cobblestone be made. I'm starting to get annoyed now. Yeah, I tried to hit mute on that one, and I finished coughing, and I looked over and saw that the button was lit up. I feel so horrible, you guys. I know I say I'm the least professional monkey on the internet, but I try not to do that shit to you. At least I turned away. Believe it or not, that was me turned away from the mic. Maybe some of Grandpa's special medicine would help. Maybe. The only thing that helps is nose spray. But, as somebody who's used nose spray before, I know you don't want to go crazy with that crap. Because your body can become very dependent on it very quickly. And then if you don't use it, you can't breathe. Your nose is all closed up. That was you turning away? Yeah, yeah. My body is violently rejecting what's happening to it right now. You'd think this many years in Michigan it would have gotten used to it by now, but no, it's still like, fuck this. And I'm kind of on its side. Alright, let's see. We don't have a Horde night till night 35, so we still got 2 nights until the Horde. I'm just trying to decide how much of this I want to dig out. Because, like I said, it has to be done. It needs to be done. And if we can cover it, even if we are going to end up wasting a little bit of wood on it by upgrading, if we can cover it, we might be able to get almost all of the, at least the outside of it here done. Maybe not the front part, but definitely the outer ring. Your mic is really good. It really is. My mic is way better than I deserve for the kind of show that I do. Alright. We might as well be doing this all the way across and build the wall while we're here. Luckily we have a level 6 shovel and it's been repaired recently, so we won't have to stop the cobblestone very often at all, if at all. And I think we're getting to the point we might be able to at least cheat part of this and dig around. We'll definitely do that out front. Dig around all the clay. Excuse me, guys. Dig around all the clay and let it, and the dig under the middle part of it and let it just cave in. Because we have quite a bit of clay on hand now. If I remember correctly, we had at least 2 more stacks at the house. You can't scare me. I mean, you can, but I'm not scared of your thunder game. Alright. Oh, let's go ahead and eat, because we're hungry. Take a quick look around for wolves or bears or anything. Alright. Go back to digging a little bit. Doo-doo. Oops. Let's get that one in place. There we go. No, 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 no. All right. It's actually going a lot better than I thought it would. Part of that is because we were able to get that extra point into mother load. It's getting us a little more resources. The next one we'll probably put in Miner 69er just to make the blocks break faster. So, how many of you guys are deaf now? I guess a better question is, how many aren't deaf anymore? Or still? What's up, Armchair? Extra points are good, especially with the significant other. You talking about getting bonus points with your wife or girlfriend? That should be a goal for every man and woman out there. Alright, let's see. How long have we been going? Oh my god, it's almost been 2 hours. It doesn't feel like 2 hours. This is the joy of 7 Days to Die. I've never played 7 Days to Die and been like, are we done yet? It's always like, damn, I just a little bit more. I need one more thing. And then I'll stop.